Hello everybody, and welcome to HTML, CSS and JavaScript from beginner to advanced lesson 2. What HTML does? HTML describes the structure of pages. That means we use HTML to create our website pages and describe the structure of the page. What HTML means? HTML means hypertext markup language. We use HTML to create our web pages. In order to learn HTML, you should know what HTML tags are available, where to use them, and how to use them. This is very important. You have to learn what HTML tags are available and where to use them and how to use them. After you learn these three things, you will be able to create websites, web pages using HTML. Let's have a look at the HTML tags here. To write HTML, we use left angle bracket and a character or characters, and then a right angle bracket. That's called an HTML tag. It's something like this: a left angle bracket, HTML, and then this right angle bracket. And the same way we can close this this element using the same thing, but we just had the slash here. Any of these ones are HTML tags. So for example, this one H1, and with H1 PP BR, they're called HTML tags. So you have to learn all these HTML tags in order to write HTML code. Let's have a look at these ones. Anything between opening HTML tag and closing HTML tag is HTML code. That means in our page, when we write our HTML code, the first thing we do is we put this HTML tag and then we close it with another HTML tag here. Anything inside these two tags are what? HTML code. Let's have a look at how to write that one. We open this Notepad++, or you can use the Notepad as well, any text editor. I taught you how to download and install this one in the previous lesson. When you open this one, you can go ahead and create a new file from here or by clicking this one. After you open this, you can go ahead and type that code here. You type in HTML and just go down and then close it. HTML. This is how we open HTML code, and this is how we close it. Anything we put between these two tags are HTML code. In Notepad++, you can go and choose your language. That means your programming language, or so we choose HTML because we're writing HTML code. If you see it's highlighted now, it's much more better. Okay, here there is another tag called head. Go down, close it. Okay, then there is another tag called body. We open the body and now we have to close it. I will tell you what these things are. This one, the first one, HTML, the HTML, that's telling your browser that this one is an HTML page, an HTML file. So then your browser will start interpreting anything between this one and this one as HTML code. After you create your HTML file, here you can put any header data here. For example, we can put a title here and then close the title, and then we say for example HTML lesson 2. That's the title of your page. This is very important. The body. This is the body of the page. Anything you put inside this one will be shown or displayed on your browser. Let's write something. This must be displayed in the browser. Let's save this page and open it in the browser and see how it looks. In order to save it, just click on save, pick up a location. I have a location here inside this one, lesson 2, source. Okay, I call this lesson 2. This part is very important. You have to pick up this as .html extension, or you can just type in here .html. You have to save this file as HTML. That way your computer will understand, or your browser will understand, that this is an HTML page. So save it as HTML. Just save this. It's saved. Now you can go ahead and find that file, and you can right click and open it with one of these browsers. I have Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer. I will choose Google Chrome, and here you go. I will show you everything here. Okay. If you see, we have a HTML lesson 2 here, right here. That is the title of the page. That's this code. That means anything we write inside this title in the header, that will be displayed here. But anything we write or put under this one inside the body tag or body element, that will be displayed in this pane in this in the browser. This is this white pane here. That's the body of your HTML code. So be careful. You always put all the content you want to display to the clients right in the body. Now let's have a look at some other codes or tags. Okay, H1. H1, that means heading 1. That's the main heading. We have 6 kinds of headings that start from H1 to H6. H1 is the largest one and H6 is the smallest one. We will just go ahead and type that one. Let's delete this part and okay, here just type H1 and then say this is the main heading. You have to close it. Don't forget to close it. Okay, and now let's save it. We save this one, and then here you go. You see, this is the heading of the page right now. This is bold, this is bigger, this is larger text. That means this is the heading. Heading, what is heading? For example, when you read a newspaper or a book or something, they have headings, especially in newspapers. All the articles, they have an heading. Okay, we said we have from H1 to H6. Let's do that and see the difference. So that's H2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Same thing, we have to close it with the same heading. H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. So these are subheadings, actually subheading. I'm just copying that and pasting it here. And now save this page and refresh it. Here you go. If you see that heading 1 is larger, then it keeps going smaller and smaller up to here. That means we have 6 kind of headings. Be careful that we don't have H7. There is no H7. There is no such a thing. We only have up to H6 right now. If you type in H7, that doesn't do anything special. You see, even it's not highlighted. That means it did not recognize it as HTML tag. Even if we refresh it here, you see it's just a simple text. There is no difference. It's not a heading. So we delete this part. That was the heading part. Let's have a look at the other tag. We have P. P means paragraph. When you write a paragraph, just let me delete this part. Okay, I can copy some text. Okay, let's write the tag first, and then of course you have to close it. So you open it and then you close it. Anything you write inside this is a paragraph. So we can write this is a paragraph. We can write anything here. There you go. Yep, you see, that is a paragraph here. So P means paragraph. We use P tag to write our paragraph in it. If you want to write another paragraph, just do the same thing. So let's type another paragraph. This is another paragraph. We can write something here too, and then of course you have to close it. If you don't close it, that is not good. Okay, see, that's another paragraph. So that was a paragraph. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have BR. BR means a line break. That's a break. Why do we need a line break? It's not like your Microsoft Word that you go and just enter something and then enter again and you think, you know what, it creates a new line. No, it doesn't work like that. In HTML, you put as many white spaces or enters, it doesn't do anything. HTML, it will, so if you put 20 white spaces, it will be counted as one white space. Even if you enter the line and keep going to the next line, next line, next line, it will still be counted as one white space. After you save it, just refresh your page. You see there's no difference. If we put an enter here, that will be one white space. If you see, there is only one white space. It created one white space. So in order to break the line, in order to go to the next line, what we need to do is we need an HTML tag. Let's take this back here. Okay, let's put a break here. That was a BR. Let's go ahead, save that. See, that went to the next line. That's easy. Just write your HTML tag to describe the structure of the page. That is enough for today. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and watch the next lesson so you can learn more tags. Thank you for watching. See you again in the next tutorial. Bye.